Nancy Mace, who's part of the new Conservative Climate Caucus. Nancy, what do you make of the politics of this? It seems to me that the Democrats have just run away with this. They've defined the issue, and the Republicans have been slow to push back, but it seems to me that that's changing now, and you're part of the change.
Right. And Democrats do a very good job of pulling on the emotional heartstrings of everyday Americans. And they use extremism and scare tactics. And I want to add one more note to your monologue, which is great. I couldn't have said it better myself. But it was President Trump that in his last few months of his presidency, he banned drilling off the coast of South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, because that's what the states demanded and wanted. And he did it. It's Republicans that are finding ways to be innovative here. And look, private innovation in the environment. Today, we saw a private citizen go to space. And if we allow businesses to be innovative, we can do the same thing, find the same kind of solutions for the environment as well.
So tell us a bit about what you're hoping to achieve with the Climate Caucus. What are the kinds of things we might expect there?
Well, we might expect Republicans to have a larger, stronger voice on the environment. There are a lot of young Republicans that vote on this issue. They care about this issue. I represent the coast of South Carolina, as do many Republicans, and our entire economy rests on a beautiful, pristine, and clean environment. Our economy is tourism and hospitality, and so our lifestyle demands it if we want to be successful. But having a stronger voice on the Republican side, bringing free market solutions, recognizing that overregulation has actually hurt the environment. As you stated earlier in your monologue, places like New York or California, where they have overregulated oil and gas, they have to import it from other countries. And in New York, they're getting it from Russia, not an ally of the United States. It's mind-boggling how dumb some of these regulations are. And it's bad for the environment.
Exactly. That's what I think we've got to, not just set out the argument, the positive argument, as you've been doing, but to really call them out for this madness. And how can they call themselves the party of fighting climate change and carbon emissions when they're literally shutting down nuclear power, which, as I said, is the most reliable carbon-free energy source we have?
Yeah, it's the cleanest. And it's not like the November election, Steve, was a mandate on the Green New Deal. And they've been trying to shove the Green New Deal in every single spending package that the Biden administration has had to pass or get through Congress. I mean, it's insane what they're trying to do right now on every level. But most Americans, they want common sense, pragmatic solutions that just make sense to their wallets, their environment, and their businesses. And we can see innovation when we lower taxes. Businesses in the private sector have the ability, the money, and the resources to invest in pro-environment policy.
Exactly. Well, I'm so pleased you're out there putting this message out and developing that agenda. I think it's, as you say, it's going to be increasingly important, and it's a real political opportunity as well. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, thank you so much.